When you order food, or when you go out to eat, you think Chinese, Indian, Italian cuisine. But do you think Caribbean? My thesis asks, is Caribbean food truly unpopular, and how do Caribbean restaurants and takeaways use their signage to attract the super diverse audience of the Ladywood constituency of Birmingham? Firstly, Caribbean food isn't unpopular, it's just undiscovered. Majority of the restaurants and takeaways in my study are in areas deemed as undesirable due to high poverty and high crime. Realistically, would you eat in a restaurant that was in an area deemed as dangerous? Secondly, my thesis asks, how do these restaurants and takeaways use their signage to attract a super diverse audience? When I say super diverse, I mean not only ethnically different, but different through gender, socioeconomic status, religion, and how all these factors intertwine. 5 key things were found. First was the use of the Jamaican colours, but not the Jamaican flag. The UK has a habit of associating Jamaica and the Caribbean as one, hence why these are the colours most recognised. Think about it. How many Caribbean islands do you know? And even if you do know them, do you know their flag colours? Second is the use of the palm tree. Now, palm trees do exist in the Caribbean. However, to the west, they signify good times, relaxation, and sandy beaches. And this is why they are used in the advertising in tourism. And the restaurants are using them too. Third is the use of the halal symbol. Now, halal symbol means halal produce. The Ladywood constituency has a high Muslim population. To be able to cater to all, you need to consider religious differences also. Fourth is the use of the terms Caribbean fusion or English and Caribbean. So essentially, people fear the unknown. However, if you give them the known, which is the English food, that will then maybe make them try the unknown, the Caribbean food. And finally is the use of the Just Eat symbol. Just Eat symbolises providing to all, not just one community. Also, Just Eat is a fast food service, and Caribbean food is notoriously slow to cook. So the restaurants and takeaways are adapting their styles to provide to a different audience. My research is important for a number of reasons. Firstly, it looks at Birmingham, which is arguably more diverse than other megacities such as London. Second, it looks at the Caribbean community, which has been neglected in recent years. And thirdly, it uses multimodal discourse analysis, a linguistic method that shows how different modes communicate. I'm hoping that my research will encourage other researchers to look at the good stuff in inner city areas and not just the bad stuff. Yes, there's crime, and yes, there's violence, but there's also successful businesses and social cohesion. Thank you.